Hi everyone! Today we'll dive into creating a new GitHub repository. To get started, make sure you have a GitHub account, which I'm guessing you already do. Now let's head over to the GitHub website and get started. This is what the opening page looks like, commonly known as the overview page. Here you'll find various sections like repositories, projects, and more. You can also see the repositories I've created on different topics. Let's navigate to the Repositories tab. To create a new repository, click on the new icon. Next, you need to name your new repository. For this tutorial, I'll name it Tutorial since this is a demonstration video. You can also include a description for your repository to provide a brief overview of its purpose or the type of content it contains. You can choose between public or private for your repository. I'm selecting the public option. You can also check the box to add a README file to your repository. Finally, click on the Create Repository button to finish the setup. Your new repository is now created. You can add a detailed description in the README file to explain its purpose. A commit is a way to save your changes and keep track of your progress in the repository. You can also see the number of commits you've made to your repository. You can upload any supporting files to your repository, such as documentation, code, images, or other resources that are relevant to your project. By clicking on this edit icon, you can modify the description of your repository to provide additional information. So as you can see, this is where you can edit your repository. Here, you'll notice a hashtag symbol for creating headers. You can add more hashtags to adjust the size of the header or the next line you're typing. You can click on the Preview tab to see how your README file will look once it's published. Once you're happy with your README file, click on Commit Changes to save your updates. Click on the repository title to see how your repository looks. And that's it. You've successfully created and set up your GitHub repository. Now that you know how to create a new GitHub repository, let me show you how to add images or screenshots to your README file. First, click the Edit button on your README file to open it for editing. This repository is purely for tutorial purposes. The README file includes a guide on how to add images to it. After opening your README file, locate the Issues tab, right-click on it, and from the options that appear, select Open Link in New tab so that you can keep your README file open while working on issues in a separate tab. Now, click on New Issue. The Issues tab is usually for reporting bugs and discussions, but in this tutorial, we'll use it to add images to our README file. Click here and choose the image you want from your device. Paste the image here, and once it's uploaded, you get a URL or link of the image. You can now cut or copy the URL. Next, go to your README file in the previous tab and paste the URL where you want the image to appear. Click on the Preview tab to see if the image has appeared in your README file. Excellent. The image is showing up as expected. Now go ahead and commit the changes to save it. See, we've successfully added the image to the README file. You can add as many images as you want by following the same method. Now, you can close the Issues tab, and that's it. I hope this video helped you learn how to create a GitHub repository and add images to your README file. If you found it useful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching.